Yo, what's good? What's good? Wickmade 912. Oh, hold up. I got an echo. Let's see what's going on. Yo, okay, making sure I ain't had no more echo. What's good? What's good? Wickmade 912. Early rising, grand rising, rise and grind. Oh, it's Sunday. My bad. I forgot a lot of people, most people don't work on Sunday. My bad, y'all. I be forgetting that. I be on go 7 days a week. Or 6 days, 6 days. I usually take a day off. But let's do a mic check, 1 2 1 2. Y'all let me know y'all can hear me good before I get started. Y'all know I'm getting on this road, so I want to make sure y'all can hear me loud and clear. I want to make sure y'all can hear me loud and clear. Make one little pit stop at this store real quick. We got about an hour and some change journey. I got some news for y'all. We had fun with some rabbits last night. Oh man, I ain't gonna lie, I had a lot of fun last night with that rabbit. I had a lot of fun with that rabbit last night. But we back to the content. Before I start the content real quick though, I gotta run into the store real quick, get my drink. And then we'll get straight into the content. So about 2 minutes. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button on your way in. Salute Lovely, Chocolate Candy Lady, Bib Gang Records. Or is that B.I.B.? But salute to you anyway. Salute Steady Grinding. We got some more news on these sexual deviants that's bothering with our babies. This is starting to become a trend, y'all. It is starting to become a trend. These grown women in these schools preying on these innocent babies. And today we're not talking about only just little boys. We're talking about little girls too. But oh wait, don't get all in your bunch when you think that it's a man that's messing with your little girl. Y'all forgot we living in the new LGBTQ era. So those women teachers, yeah, they could be messing with your little girls too. Oh yeah. Everybody always looking for a school and you looking at all the men teachers. Oh man, that man might get around my little girl. That man might touch my little girl. But nobody ain't saying, oh, well, that woman teacher that's a lesbian, she might be trying to start a relationship with my daughter. Oh, hold up. The game done changed, y'all. Game done switched up. And y'all know I ain't just making this up. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. I'm almost done, y'all. I'm just getting me some refreshing drink to start my day with so I don't have to make another pit stop on my way for this little journey. But that's kind of what we're about to go over. I got two stories. One of them, both of them about two teachers. One teacher, yep. Hold on, y'all. All right, appreciate it. All right, y'all, I'm done. So let's get into our stories, man. I'm done with what I gotta do. Let me do one more mic check. One more mic check. I want to make sure y'all can hear me good. I want to make sure y'all can hear me good. Make sure I ain't over here talking to myself. One more mic check before I leave. One more mic check. Before we start. Mic check, mic check. Somebody let me know something. I don't want to start before I really know. I'm turning the music down just a little bit, just in case. That. All right, let's get it, y'all. All right, first story. We have a middle school teacher, y'all. A middle school teacher and an elementary school teacher. So I ain't gonna bore y'all with me talking too much. Let's play the let's share the story and then we'll expound over it. Share. Yeah, we got two stories. So the first story, we have a middle school teacher that decided to start an inappropriate relationship with two young girls, 13 and 14 years old. Now we know both a 13 and 14-year-old girl don't know what the hell going on when it comes to no relationship and all that stuff. But you got more and more kids that are, going this lesbian route ever since the LGBTQ community has been more outspoken and, balancing things out like that. It's more common than it used to be. Yeah, it's way more common than it used to be. So here we go. Fair use, fair use.
Former HISD middle school teacher is facing mounting legal troubles tonight. Destiny Hillsman is accused of having an inappropriate relationship with two female students. Andy Sirota.
Now, black folks, we've been skating, but finally somebody done. It's been the white folks that been doing this, but now here we got this African American woman. Sister, you know better than this. You know better than this, sister. Now, you ain't much of a looker. I know you're having hard options out here in the real world. But a 13 and 14-year-old girl, no, man. But it gets deeper than, it gets deep, y'all.
Is facing mounting legal troubles tonight. Destiny Hillsman is accused of having an inappropriate relationship with two female students. Andy Sirota has been digging through court papers all day, and he's live in our newsroom with what he's uncovered. Andy?
Daniela, Destiny Hillsman is no longer working at HISD's Holland Middle School. The 25-year-old educator is accused of having an inappropriate relationship with two girls, a 13 and 14-year-old. According to court, Hillsman
13 and 14 years old. Two girls, 25-year-old woman. And it's kind of sad because, we need more teachers in the world. We need a lot of teachers in the world, and you want the teachers to be young, young and energetic, excited. But you don't want these teachers to be so young where they forgot that they're not in middle school or high school no more. You can't live out your fantasies when you was in middle school, or the girl that you like or the boy that you like. And I think that's what a lot of these teachers are doing. They looking at these young kids, they seeing their purity, they seeing that they're pure. They ain't slept with 100 people in 10 years. They You know what I'm saying? They got babies all over and stuff like that. So y'all think that it's okay to go bother these pure children?
Kissed and texted both girls, telling the 14-year-old at one point that she kissed and texted.
I'm gonna back that up just a little.
Is no longer working at HISD's Holland Middle School. The 25-year-old educator is accused of having an inappropriate relationship with two girls, a 13 and 14-year-old. According to court papers, Hillsman kissed and texted both girls, telling the 14-year-old at one point that she was her soulmate in her.
What? How you gonna tell a 14-year-old she your soulmate? This girl ain't even started her life yet. What could she have to talk to you about so deep that she done made you her soulmate? This is ridiculous. Salute Iceberg Thoughts. Salute Monica Hollis, Carl Belton. I don't know who else there. I'm driving right now. Curtis Whitfield. Salute to all y'all. But yeah, how can a 13 or 14-year-old girl be your soulmate? You're a grown-ass woman with a job and a career. Probably got kids. But you in here trying to link up with 13 and 14-year-olds at the damn school. Kissing them and stuff. Trying to pretty much turning these young girls out. They ain't 100% sure about their sexuality yet. Sexual deviance just running around everywhere, running loose.
Statements to police, Hillsman also telling investigators that she professed her love to the 13-year-old and bought her a ring so they could have matching ones, telling her in a text message, quote, "I'm always with you forever." Also, according to court papers, Hillsman believed the 13-year-old was, quote, her person, and that if anyone ever found out about the two of them, she would look bad because she's an adult and the 13-year-old is a child. Court papers also.
Oh, they're going to use that against her because that shows you were fully capable of knowing your wrongdoing. You know full well what you're doing is dead ass wrong. Just like a grown man, 25 years old, working at a school would know damn well what he doing if he was kissing on a 13-year-old girl, telling her she his soulmate. All of that stuff. Because remember, we just seen like that about 2 months ago. The male teacher was texting and sexting with the young 13-year-old girl, talking about she his soulmate and all that stuff like that. They still got his ass locked up. He can't get no bond. He don't get to go home. He don't get to go take care of his kids. He don't get to do all that. He sit his ass in jail till it's time for him to come up to court. And yes, he's going to do probably 10, 15, 20 years in prison about what he did. But that's more than what I can say what they're doing with these women teachers that are also doing the same thing. We seen the lady that got pregnant by the young man, 13-year-old young man, and they gave her a sweetheart deal because she was having a baby. They forgetting that the baby come from statutory R word. They wouldn't tell that to a young girl that's having a baby from a 31-year-old man. Oh yeah, we're just gonna let y'all we're gonna leave you on probation so you can be in the child's life. We know you're a father. We don't want to take the father away from the child. It don't work like that. Salute Knowledge Ball. Musso Bronze. I gotta stop looking at y'all. When y'all hear that beat, that means I'm doing something to violate road rules. So keep my eyes on the road. But I'll look down every now and then.
Also state that she sent the 14-year-old a text that you're a good kisser. Kisses are passionate, and I honestly don't get that a lot. Another read, I want you to chase me because you want to, not because I want you to.
So she said
was arrested and charged in October of last year.
So she tells the young girl that you're a great kisser, you're a fast kisser, and I don't get that a lot. Now looking at her mugshot, her picture, we know that you don't get a lot of kisses. We know that you don't get a lot of hugs and love and all that. You're not the best looker, but it's nothing wrong with not being the best looker. There's still a man out there that will love the shit out you. A man your age, a grown ass man. There's a woman out there, a grown ass woman that will love you. Now they might got some miles on them. They might got some babies that's gonna come with them. They might got some drug habits, or they might be, you know what I'm saying? They might got some shit going on in their life, but they of age. You don't have to be messing with these babies. This is ridiculous.
Here, she also told investigators she made a mistake and is not a bad person, adding that in of the cases, she wasn't the only one to blame for the relationship.
No, you're actually the only one to blame because you're the only adult in the room. You're going to try to blame the child? Is that what she's really doing, y'all? Is that what we're doing now? We're going to blame the young child, the 13 to 14-year-old. She wasn't the only one. She's not a bad person. Would you say that to a man that starts a relationship with a 13-year-old little girl? 25-year-old man starts a relationship with a 13-year-old girl. Will you say, when he say, I'm not a bad person, I'm not the only one responsible for this relationship? Would you say that to him, or would you say you're a sick motherfucker? Would you say that? But I guess she got to plead her case. I wonder if she got kids. I bet she got kids. And you would think they would make sure they would be taking these women out of household with kids if they get charged with some kind of sexual assault or statutory charge. If you got a registered sex offender, you don't even need kids in your house because you're going to have to be around other kids. Now, I want to remind y'all, I'm on the highway, so every now and then I might go in the water or whatever. Y'all be patient.
Live in the newsroom tonight, Andy Sirota, KPRC 2 News.
Sling TV is the...
So, yeah. We definitely, there's definitely a double standard. I ain't got to beat on that dead horse. But we definitely got we got a whole new problem that we had that we didn't have. Because nobody ever would bat their eye twice at, a teacher, a female teacher. And you would never think that your teenage or your middle school daughter would be targeted by a teacher, a female teacher. A male teacher, yes, and this is why we don't have many male teachers, because the biggest fear out there of a male teacher is a male teacher linking up with some young girl. But we don't hold that same energy with these female teachers, especially when it comes to vetting them and screening them and seeing what the hell they up to too. Now, it doesn't happen that often, but it damn sure happens. Damn sure happens. Now, we got another story. This is a two-part story, y'all. Now, this story here is just as disturbing. I want to say it's more disturbing, but it's just as disturbing, if not more. This time we have a lady that was considered the Teacher of the Year. I don't know who gave her that award. But she is the Teacher of the Year, y'all. I think she was giving out more than candy to her students to get that award. But this article reads, the teacher of the year. Well, I'm going to let y'all see what she got charged with. But after I show y'all what she got charged with on the first occasion, she got rearrested, y'all. But let's see what she got arrested for out the gate. And y'all, I hope y'all ain't, I just hope you, if you're in a calm mood, this probably going to piss you off just a little bit, y'all.
A woman voted one of the top 5 teachers of the year in San Diego County is out on bail. Thanks for joining us. I'm Eric Connor.
And I'm Nadia Rampur. This elementary school teacher in National City now facing several charges of sexual misconduct.
Elementary school. They catching them early, boy. Elementary school teacher. Catching them early. And I know this is going to be disturbing to my girl Lovelace, man, because she's an educator, and I know she loves her some kids. And I know this got to be like, wow, because it puts a bad light on her profession, women like her that, you know, really care about the kids and all that. But it makes it harder on women like that really care, and they put them in the line of fire of this type of foolery. Yes, ma'am. Elementary.
Conduct with a minor. CBS 8's Dana Marie McNichol live at Lincoln Acres Elementary. The teacher was arrested there, Dana Marie.
Yeah, that's right. Good morning, Eric and Ned. I mean, I can't even imagine how shocked some of those parents must be feeling now hearing the news that Jackie Ma arrested here around 8 a.m. yesterday morning. Now, we do want to mention that none of the students were around.
They arrested her right at the school. She came to school that morning ready to teach, ready to try to, you know, try to feel on another little young man. She thought she was going to come to school and try to suck on another little 13-year-old penis. And they were ready for her.
During this arrest,
now let's
and
see
it
what
did not
she did.
come out their school day. But again, a teacher, someone that was highly
Look,
accomplished.
Kool-Aid
A lot of people looked to
pulling
this
up on
teacher,
this
giving her
Twitch.
a lot of awards in her community. So this, again, must have come as a huge shock. Now, according to the San Diego Sheriff's Department, she was charged with 6 felony counts of sexual misconduct.
6 felony counts of sexual. Now, I got to give it up to San Diego County because they didn't hold no bars on this woman. But when y'all found out how much shit she actually did, y'all were like, well, damn. But out the gate, she got 6 sexual charges. But that ain't it. That ain't it. This is just the first half of her story. Out the gate, she got 6 sexual charges. But imagine you come into your child's school and the woman that's on the, probably, y'all know when y'all walk into a middle school or elementary school, they always got the teacher of the year plaque as soon as you walk in. Imagine you going in and seeing that teacher of the year and find out she been fucking and sucking on one of these 13-year-old little boys. But she the teacher of the year. This is egg all over the face. I don't know what you said, Iceberg Talk, but I felt like it got some real good, it got a real good message in it. So I'm going to just put it up there. I can't read it. Just imagine.
With a child under 14 years old, a student that no longer attends Lincoln Acres Elementary School here. According to Ma's LinkedIn profile, she has worked at the district since 2013. She was chosen as one of the top 5 recipients of a Teacher of the Year award in 2022, now arrested by the National City Police Department for lewd acts, including oral copulation. She was booked into the last...
Lewd act included oral copulation. I ain't never heard it like that, but hey, I know what the hell oral mean. She was, man, as little boys, 13, 14 years old, that's our fantasy. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, we would be around there high-fiving in the locker room and everything. We got Miss Jones from 7th period sucking our dick in the closet. As a little boy, you'll be high fiving and all that. But as an adult, knowing the future effect that it's gonna have on that young boy, because it's gonna affect him in the long run. Right now, he's high fiving and he's you done turned him into a man 4 years early. Because he's gonna do is he's gonna pressure every young girl that he comes across with sex. Girls that are not ready for it and all that stuff like that. He's gonna pressure all his homeboys to go out and go get some sex too. So they're gonna go out mistreat, they're gonna go out manipulate, all this stuff. Like, it's a domino effect. She's creating a domino effect. These young boys are innocent. They don't even know where to put it at. You putting your mouth on these boys and they don't even know what's going on. They catching a nut for the first time. A lot of these boys just started jacking at that age. I'm speaking from a young man. I've been a young man. I know what's going on. Oh yeah, his confidence through the roof in a bad way though. He gonna be the dog is of the dog is a dog. He gonna break a lot of women's hearts. He gonna leave a lot of babies out there. He ain't gonna care about some women. And then he gonna come to a point of depression. But it all feels so good right now though. I'm gonna wind it back just a little bit because I might have talked a little much on that. Y'all might have forgot what was going on.
Child under 14 years old, a student that no longer attends Lincoln Acres Elementary School here. According to Ma's LinkedIn profile, she has worked at the district since 2013. She was chosen as one of the top 5
whole 9 years.
of the year award in 2022. Now arrested by the National City Police Department for lewd acts, including oral copulation. She was booked into the Las Colinas Detention and Reentry Facility in Santee, and she's now out on $100,000 bail. She is set to appear in court at some point for her arraignment, but of course, we'll let you know when that is. We should be finding out more details what led up to this interaction with this young child under 14 years old. Again, CBS 8 will continue to update you on this developing story. I'm Dana Marie McNichol coming to you live from National City.
The child is
Orlando.
The child is under 14. They ain't say a 14-year-old. He's under 14. What is it about that magical number 13 that these folks want to mess with these kids? Kids ain't developed at 13. There's nothing sexy about a 13-year-old, male or female. They ain't even grew none of their parts yet. They ain't got no puberty hair. Little boys got bird chest. You ain't got a chest to rub on. Yet. They still shooting dog water. As my uncle used to say, you ain't even nothing yet, boy. You shooting dog water. I don't know if that's just a thing that got said in Brunswick, but that's what the old people used to say when you're a young buck and you trying to act like you ready for some coochie. Like, boy, you ain't even shooting dog water yet. Shut up, boy. You ain't eating nothing. But dang, y'all gotta be messing with the students. Get that man daddy some. Get his uncle some. Shit. That same little boy, his daddy would have came up and took that head. You could have gave that man daddy some head. He wouldn't have said a damn thing. You could have picked any one of those little boys. One of them had a handsome daddy. That would have took you down through there. Why you gotta mess with the little boy? Now, that teacher, y'all remember she had 6 charges, right? They found out more about her. So what they had found out with her, where they were charging her with those 6 charges, they ended up finding out more during the investigation, and they done added more charges to her. She bailed out for the $100,000. She got rearrested, y'all, because they found out more details about more shit she was doing. So now she got like 14 charges. So here's the article on her being rearrested in the same week. I can't make this up, y'all.
A National City teacher rearrested today, and tonight she is facing more than a dozen felony charges. Thank you for joining us on this Thursday evening. I'm Kathleen Bade. Jacqueline Ma.
Or a handsome mom. You're right. Yeah, or a handsome mom.
It's taken.
My bad, y'all. I think I'm going in that rough patch. Yeah, like Chocolate Candy Lady said, she could have found the other woman could have found a handsome mom. It's plenty of Miss 504s out here. They got a little mustache for you and everything. Yeah, plenty of them out here for you. You ain't got to mess with the young girl. Miss 504, she want to be a man. Shit, you could have ran into her at a school. You know, wax her mustache for her. Yeah, y'all can do all that. Y'all grown.
For this week, she is being accused of having an inappropriate relationship with one of her former students. We were the first station to bring you this breaking news during our 4 o'clock show today. And our Kasha Gregorczyk is joining us live outside the jail where she is being held with more. Kasha.
Kathleen, Jacqueline ended up here at the Las Colinas Detention Center for the second time in just 3 days, and it appears she is being held in medical isolation this evening. She was already facing 6 felony charges from earlier this week, and now there are an additional 14 charges. Award-winning
additional 14 charges. And I'm sorry about the breakup, y'all. I'm starting to get in that area that I know is going to go bad. So after this story, I'm going to commentate a little bit, and I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I don't want this lie to be breaking up all the time. But let's listen to what she's charged with.
Teacher Jacqueline Ma has been arrested a second time this week for alleged sex crimes involving a minor. National City Police say Ma was taken into custody Thursday afternoon after continuing to investigate the initial case against her. The teacher now facing 14 new felony charges, including 2 counts of lewd acts with a child under the age of 14, 7 counts of possession of child pornography, 4 counts of sex.
So she had even child pornography. She liked to look at these young boys. She like to suck up little young boys. Now, I don't know what these teachers were when I was in middle school. Because our middle school, our teacher was ugly as hell. She ain't no bad looking woman. Look like she got loaded jaws. All the little 7th graders around there, they know where to go to get a blowjob at. All they got to do is stay after school. And the crazy thing about it, it was a teacher like this in my middle school. I don't think she ever got caught up. But everybody, all the absolutely kind of, yeah, we used to hang with her. I couldn't never catch her. I looked at my age, but the ones that looked a little older, she was inviting everybody to her house and all that stuff like that, having wine and all that. Yeah, one of my homeboys hit her. Back then, we didn't think nothing was wrong with it. But now I look at it from a perspective of a man. I'm like, what in the hell? This thing going on. It just doesn't get reported.
Sexual exploitation of a child and 1 count of dissuading a victim or witness. The National City Police were contacted by a parent suspected her 13-year-old was having an inappropriate relationship with 34-year-old Ma. By Tuesday morning, the first time at Lincoln Acres Elementary School in National City, where Ma is a 6th grade teacher. That arrest involved 6 felony charges, including lewd acts with a minor under 14. The former San Diego County Teacher of the Year was initially given a bail of $100,000, which she posted before ending up back in jail Thursday. And currently there is no bail amount listed for Ma. Her arraignment was originally scheduled for March 14th, but after these new charges, it looks that her arraignment is now scheduled for March 13th, so a day earlier. We're live in Santee tonight. Kasha Grigorchik, Fox 5 News.
Now, I know that was a little, it was broken up a little bit. You know, I'm in a bad area, like I say. But y'all pretty much heard the story. This lady is a 6th grade teacher. She was having inappropriate relationships, and the mother of a 13-year-old young boy. Oh shit! Hold on. Oh yeah. The mother of one of the 13-year-old boys. Hold on, y'all. The mother of one of the 13-year-old boys caught wind of she noticed her little boy acting strange. So once the little boy get their first little sexual encounter, they are totally different. You are totally different once you have your first sexual encounter. Whether it's a little hand job, whether it's get a blow job, whether you actually get some penetration, you're gonna be a whole different young man. You just passed the first step of manhood, of something that you didn't understand. 6th grade teachers in elementary school still. Because in California, you still in elementary school, I think. Well, no, in 6th grade or something. That might be middle school. But she had nude photos. She had child pornography. She been topping them off. She been doing all that. And she was the teacher of the year. So obviously she was the kids' favorite teacher. We wonder why. I wonder why. She was the kids' favorite teacher. All the other teachers were like, damn, your kids love you. All the little boys listen to you. Every time I come in your class, all these little boys, they quiet. They ain't jumping around. They ain't on their phone or nothing. All the little boys got straight A's. Yeah. All your kids learning. Yeah, they learning all right. They learning all right. And I just don't get it, man. I don't see what people see in these kids. It's just a sick demon that's sitting inside a lot of people. You never know who you're sitting right next to. Never know. People be nice. That costume that people put on. Wow. But y'all, I'm going to end this. I'm going to wrap this live up with that because I know I'm going to be getting into an area that's going to be bad in a minute. I don't want to make y'all suffer. I know y'all done suffered a little bit through some bad, chop you up or whatever like that. But I did want to bring y'all these 2 news stories. Y'all know ears to the street and keep my ears to the street. This might be a story that you wasn't familiar with. So I definitely wanted to bring it to your attention, whether you care or not. I know we all want to see kids be able to live their best life. So these type of things, it just open your eyes. Just let you know it ain't just one side of the spectrum. There's some sexual demons out here, and they after the purity of your children. So keep your eyes open. Y'all stay blessed. Shout out to all my mods. I appreciate every last one of y'all. Shout out to everybody that pulled up this morning. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all can share this video, man. If you think it's a good story that somebody want to look at, and just some good information. If you haven't already, get on your desktop, man, and get you a membership. Become an official Wabbit Hunter. We have some merchandise in the description. Got a collection of coffee mugs. Get you a new Ears to the Street coffee mug so you can enjoy this content in the morning, at nighttime, with your drink, whatever it is. But y'all have a blessed day. I'll see y'all tonight. I don't know if I'm a roast a wabbit or not tonight. I might roast a wabbit tonight. Or I might just come with some good with some good old fashioned just news or whatever. We'll see how the day goes. It's Sunday, so y'all enjoy y'all stuff, whatever you do on Sunday. And I'm out there, y'all. 912. Out your area.
You can look and tell I be having it. Ever since I jumped off the porch, I took an oath to go after it. Guacamole, that's fettuccine. In the kitchen with the stove heat. Water running, money coming. I'm moving up just like Georgia Weezy. Please believe it, I'm certified. Hustle hard from 9 to 9. I done took about 100 losses, but they came up about 1,000 times. This right here, that real shit. Mid-time to this bill list. Them niggas that they love to hate, they motivate me to get the cake. Still running that sack up.